Hi, this is Maureen Gary, your women's health and fitness expert. Today we're going to be doing some beets and tuna salad, a very quick, easy, cold beet tuna salad. I'll show you how I prepared the beets. I actually used fresh beets and cut them in a little julienne slice. I pre-prepared them so that you could see we wouldn't have to take our time on the video cooking, but I wanted to just show you how I cut them. So I sliced them the long way. Now I'm doing short slices across. What I would do is do both sides, cut it in half. I peeled the beets for this. I don't always peel beets. I think you can, when you cook beets, I like doing everything as quickly and easily as possible. And there's still nutrients under the skin. So typically I don't peel my beets. I just scrub them very well. And, especially if you have organic beets, it's nice to just leave as much of the whole food together as possible. So you've got your beets chopped. I like to saute in a little bit of olive oil. So I will put a tad bit of olive oil in the pan, put my beets in the pan, and then I would saute them on very low, and this would be done ahead of time. Usually I cook more on the weekends and at night and have leftovers in the refrigerator so that I can pull them out and cook very easily or prepare very easily the next day's lunches or a quick and easy dinner if you want to not have to deal with chopping your beets at the end of the day. Maybe you're tired, you just want to pull out something from the refrigerator, you've already got it cooked. So that would have been already cooked in our world where we're going to make this this salad with beets and with tuna. So what I like to do is have the chilled beets. This is a cold salad. Have the chilled beets and put them in the bottom of the bowl. Get a good portion. Now beets are a really phenomenal powerhouse for nutrition in the fact that not only do they have this gorgeous red color, which is your red part of the rainbow. You know about eating from the rainbow, right? You eat across the spectrum. What this has is methyl donors, which are particularly important for DNA damage and repairing DNA damage. So beets are a really phenomenal, great food to have. They have a lot of sweetness, which is why you don't want to overdo beets, kind of like not overdoing carrots and parsnips, some of the sweeter root vegetables. But you can definitely include beets in your diet. All right, so we have beets. Now I'm just putting on a regular old half a can of tuna. And this is just a one-person serving, so I'll put about a half a can of tuna in on my bed of beets. All right, that's easy. Now, the next thing, since I was at the market today, the farmer's market had this beautiful fresh dill. You don't always have to have fresh. A lot of times I don't have fresh dill. I'll just pull it out of the cabinet. Got some, just so you can see, there's the staple of dill in the cabinet, but you can, if you are lucky enough to have the fresh dill, go ahead and grab that because the pungency of fresh dill is amazing and it will really add a lot to your meal, your fish. I love fish with dill, and I love fish with lemon. We also have fresh lemon today. So I'm fairly generous with the herbs because I think herbs add a tremendous amount of flavor. I like green stuff. I like green, I like colors. I think if you put a lot of color in, it makes the meal more attractive. It also adds a lot of nutrients, that there's that rainbow again. All right, now I have a fresh lemon. This is a little bit greenish, but lemons come in all different colors actually. I live in Hawaii and we actually even have limes that are completely orange. So don't always trust the outside of the citrus to tell you what it is inside. Anyway, here's a nice fresh lemon. I'll go ahead and poke a little bit. See how that juice is coming out? This is a really good, yummy, juicy lemon. Give a good squeeze of lemon. I've got a couple seeds in there. Pull the seeds out. Suppose I should have put my hand over that to keep the seeds out. Cut the seeds out. All right, so we've got a good squeeze of lemon. Now, always pepper with fish. Love pepper with fish. And just a tad of salt. We don't want to overdo because The fish also has some salt in it. It was packed in water, but they do add salt in there. Now, the thing that I really like is to add a little more. I know we already have the omega-3 fatty acids with the fish, but I like to add a little more fat for satiety, because this will really keep you from feeling like you want to eat very soon afterward. It'll fill you up. You have very good protein with your fish. You have some really good nutrients there with your beets. And now we'll just add a little bit of the monounsaturated, fresh, organic avocado here. And just peel that right off. Add a few cubes on top. You can just slice it any way you want to. But just throw it in there. It makes, you know, it's a substitute. If you feel like when you have fish, you like to have the tuna, you like to have mayonnaise or some other carrier of the flavor and having some fat, this is a phenomenal substitute for mayonnaise. I try not to do mayonnaise. I try to use a natural, whole, fresh fat, and avocado is a great substitute for that. So, there you go. That's it. That's as fast as you can make your lunch. And make sure you check out my website below that has more information on how to lose fat, especially for women over 40. We'll see you again soon.